What's up guys, it's me the Blue Ninja here from the Pop Culture Canon, and I'm about to check out a video by Cosmic Wonder, who has a lot of scoops. I watch him to get a lot of just information about what's going on in the MCU, mainly, and he does do other stuff, but anyways, he has a video called The Complete MCU Phase 5 and 6 Updated Release Dates Slate, couldn't say it, and yeah, I want to check it out, so let's check it out together. Let's see if any of this actually excites you. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really too excited about what's coming up, even though like some of these projects are movies that I've wanted to see, at least some of the known projects that have been announced. But anyways, let's just see if it's gonna be good or not. Let's talk about it. All right, let's get this video started. And 3, 2, 1, let's go.
The MCU is back in action as the strikes are now over. Both the writer strike and the actor strike are both officially done. And hopefully now the delays are over. We've had a lot of delays, but now it seems like we have a firm locked in schedule. But a lot of people have been asking, what does the new schedule look like? What is the order? What are all of the release dates? And when can we expect to see all of these movies and shows? And I'll admit it has been a little bit confusing with all of the delays and all of the changes going on right now because of the strikes. So in this video, we'll go over every single MCU project that is coming up with their release dates. We'll also throw in the Sony Spider-Man universe projects in there as well, because without those projects, unfortunately, Marvel Studios is only going to be releasing one movie in 2024. But with the Sony movies, we'll actually get...
Stop. I don't get it. Sony movies are... I'm okay with him including them, but remember, Sony movies are not Marvel movies, with the exception of Spider-Man, and the Tom Holland one. I also never understand why people give Sony the credit for Spider-Man No Way Home being so good. We've seen what Sony has been making, and it's clear that that was a Marvel written movie. Like, it's produced by Marvel. So I don't get why people give Sony credit. But anyways, not looking forward to any of the Sony stuff. Maybe Kraven the Hunter I'll give a chance to. I mean, I'll watch probably all of them to review them, but in terms of excitement,
4 movies. Yes, Sony is releasing 3 Marvel Spider-Verse movies in 2024. So let's go over the order and the release dates for every upcoming Marvel project. And if you're new, be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of the latest Marvel news. And if you subscribe and leave a comment, you are automatically entered in our giveaway for a chance to win an Xbox Series X, a PS5, some Marvel Legends items, and some DC items as well. The winner gets to pick one item, and we pick one winner at the end of each month. So the next Marvel project that we're going to be getting is What If Season 2.
I'm excited for this one.
This has been announced to be coming out on December 22nd of 2023, and they're going to be releasing one episode every day starting on the 22nd. So episode 1 comes out December 22nd, episode 2 comes out December 23rd, episode 3 December 24th, and so on and so forth. There will be 9 episodes, so there will be 9 straight days of What If Season 2, including a Christmas episode with Happy, just in time for the holidays. Interesting way that Marvel Studios is doing it, but the next project after that is the Echo series coming on January 10th of 2024, and Marvel has decided to release all of the episodes at once for Echo. So clearly with their Disney Plus content, Marvel is switching it up, trying a few different things, seeing...
Not excited for this one. Just gonna keep it real. Not excited. The trailer looked like a good Kingpin trailer, but it didn't look like a good Echo trailer. It was too heavily Kingpin, which I think is on purpose. And I think the reason that they are releasing everything on one day is simply because they might not have faith that it's gonna do well. So might as well get all the episodes out. That's my opinion.
And what works for them. And I gotta say, I wasn't that excited for Echo. I definitely was going to watch it, but after watching the trailer, it actually looks fantastic. It gives off Netflix Daredevil vibes, which makes sense because Kingpin is one of the main characters. Daredevil himself is going to make a cameo appearance in the series, and Aliqua Cox looks like she did phenomenal work on the series. And it's the first MCU project to be given the rating of mature. So those who like the Daredevil series on Netflix, this is probably going to be right up your alley. Then the next Marvel project, not necessarily MCU project, but Marvel project coming up after the Echo series is Madam Web. This is coming out February 14th of 2024, and it's actually supposed to be a pretty important movie for the Spider-Verse. In the comics, Madam Web has the ability to travel throughout the multiverse. And since we believe Sony is leading up to a huge, big, grand Avengers Endgame level event with their Spider-Verse, this is kind of the first step to making all of this come together. So hopefully it's decent and sets up the future. Then we have our only Marvel Studios movie for 2024, and
Probably
that is
only
Deadpool
good,
3 coming
Marvel
out
movie.
July 26th. And of course, this is a massive
Marvel
film for
movie.
the MCU. We know Hugh Jackman's Wolverine is going to be returning along with some other Fox X-Men characters, some of the
Weird
OGs.
picture.
And this is reportedly the project that is going to start really dealing with incursions and the multiverse falling apart and a big
Took long
multiversal
enough.
hero team being put together, the Multiverse
What's his name,
Avengers team. So definitely
what's
mark
his
your
name?
calendars for
The
Deadpool 3.
actor.
Then we have another Sony film, Kraven the Hunter, coming out August 30th of 2024. And this is
We'll see.
supposedly going to have a tiny Spider-Man connection as well. Again, Sony is really trying to piece together their Spider-Verse. So we're going to hear and see hints of Spider-Man in all of these projects. Then we have one that a lot of Marvel fans are really excited for, Agatha
looks
Coven
horrible.
of Chaos. The
Not
series
excited.
coming to Disney Plus on September 19th of 2024.
Why would I care about
and
this?
Of course, this is an MCU project.
Why?
Agatha Harkness returns. She is out of the spell that she was put under from the Scarlet Witch in WandaVision. There will be a lot of other witches in
Why?
this show. Plus,
Like,
Aubrey
why?
Plaza is going to be playing a character that is supposed to be insanely powerful. So keep an eye out for this one. Then we have the very long-awaited Venom 3 from Sony. This is Tom Hardy's last Venom film, and he has teased for a while that he really wants a Venom versus Spider-Man film. Plus, not to mention, some insiders have recently said that we are going to see Spider-Man and Venom face off against each other sooner than we think. So perhaps a Spider-Man, I say a Spider-Man, could be in this film, Venom 3. I say a Spider-Man because it could be Tom Holland's, it could be Andrew Garfield's.
That
We're
would
not
be
sure at
nice.
this point, but
I
I would
prefer
guess
Andrew
that they would
Garfield.
probably have Tom Holland's Spider-Man in
prefer
there,
Andrew
since for the
Garfield.
Venom 3 post-credit and the Spider-Man No Way Home post-credit, they both teased the Venom symbiote. And Venom crossed over into the MCU, but then went back. But now Venom knows who Spider-Man is, so it seems like this is all going to come to fruition.
It's too confusing if they do the Tom Holland one. I just keep. My idea is make it so that when Venom got sent back, he got sent back to the wrong universe. He got sent back to the Andrew Garfield universe, something like that, right? Let that be the thing, and then that's why there was he would not know where Spider-Man, who Spider-Man was. He had never heard of Spider-Man because Spider-Man didn't exist in his universe, and Andrew Garfield can have that opportunity to fight an alien. That'll be it, and boom, good, easy, and work it out some way. But I just we're doing a Tom Holland one. I mean, I just don't get how it's gonna work with the MCU. Then you can't really tell the correct story, or I don't think you can really do the good traditional story of Spider-Man, of Tom Holland Spider-Man getting the black suit and then becoming, going through the transformation of the struggle, and then this going on to someone else. I mean, you're just kind of like you're going backwards to go forward. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing.
And Venom 3. Fingers crossed. Then at some point in time in 2024, we don't have an official release date yet. We are getting X-Men 97, the animated series, which I am just super stoked for. If you watched the animated series as a kid, or whenever you could have watched it just recently, hopefully you are really excited for this one as well. Then moving into 2025, the first movie of the year is going
Black
to be
Captain America.
Brave New World. This was
Captain
recently
America.
delayed, unfortunately, moving from 2024 to 2025.
Ew.
But the reason they supposedly delayed the movie,
Is
according to
because-
insider Daniel RPK, is so they could refilm and shoot better fight scenes. Evidently, they were comparing the fight scenes in Brave New World to the old Captain America films, and they weren't as good.
You
So to
should.
make sure that this movie is
They
good,
need to.
they are reshooting them, which I am all for.
They need
Plus,
to be
of course,
just
we
as
should
good
be
or-
getting
or
Red
better.
Hook in this
That's
movie,
it.
so
Just
I am
as good or
super pumped
better.
for that, and I know a lot of other people are as well. And 2025 really
Let's see
is
what
a
happens.
packed year for Marvel Studios because
Probably
everything
too
got delayed.
packed.
There's a lot happening in 2025
Probably too
because
much.
after Captain America 4 comes the Fantastic 4,
We'll
currently
see.
set for the release date of May 2nd, 2025. And this movie's supposed to be pretty epic. We should get the cast announcement relatively soon, within the month, and we've done a lot of videos on the Fantastic Four, so if you really want to know what's going on, you can check out our other videos. But the villain is supposed to be Galactus, the Silver Surfer is supposed to appear, and Reed
As a
Richards
woman,
and Sue Storm's kids, Valeria Richards and
that's
Franklin Richards, are
what
supposedly
has
going
been,
to appear as
you know,
well. And I
speculated.
think all MCU fans are super
From
excited
an
for this
insider,
one.
né?
Then
Insider said
another
that.
movie from Marvel in 2025, we have The Thunderbolts coming out July 25th,
I actually like
2025.
3 out of
This one's going to be
1, 2,
really
3.
interesting because
Well, what's
Sentry
1,
is
2,
going
3,
to
4?
debut
Four
in
people
this
out of
film.
there.
Plus, we have a lot of characters that we've come to know
4
and love
characters.
over time in the MCU. This is reportedly going to be kind of like the Suicide Squad. However, what's really going to happen is a team is put together and they don't really know that they're a Suicide Squad, so they figure it out and then they kind of rebel against whoever put the team together. We'll have to wait and see on that one. But we do know the Thunderbolts are going to have to go up against the Sentry, so we're really excited for this one. Then coming November 7th of 2025, we have Blade. This movie has been through so many rewrites at this point in time. I'm just glad that Mahershala Ali is still on board. I'm glad that they still have a release date for it, even though it's been pushed back. And I really hope that they can nail this script and this movie ends up being good, because so far I think it's had 4 rewrites, which is not good, but at least they are acknowledging that the scripts are bad and
100%.
are willing to rewrite them and push the movie back to have a good movie. So let's hope it turns out well, because I'm really excited for the supernatural side of the MCU. Then going into 2026, on May 1st, we have Avengers
2
Kang
years.
Dynasty. The first Avengers film since
years.
Avengers Endgame. So hopefully they go
waiting.
all out with this one. We assume the Avengers go up against Kang, possibly the Kang
Please
trio,
go
and
Kang
then
against
they
Kang.
lose. And that brings us into Avengers Secret Wars, where they try to
good
avenge
Kang.
the multiverse. Again, we assume they lose and Avengers Kang Dynasty and the multiverse kind of starts to collapse. And that'll be the premise of Avengers Secret Wars, defeating the Council of Kangs, and then, most likely, trying to restore the multiverse. Avengers Secret Wars right now, listed on Marvel.com, is set for May 7th of 2027. Let's hope that does not get delayed. There have been some
3
insiders who have
years.
stated they would be shocked if
3
it came out
years.
before 2028, but let's hope they're wrong on that one and it sticks to
3
this release date.
years.
Now, these are
That's
all the projects that we
ridiculous.
have
I'm sorry.
confirmed release dates for.
too
Even if
tiring
it's
to
just
wait,
a
like, 3
confirmed
years.
year, we still have some sort of a confirmed release date for every project we just mentioned. There are other projects, of course, that are coming at some point in time, we just don't know when, like the Ironheart series. We believe it's coming out sometime
Cancel it.
in
Cut
2024,
it.
however, that's not
Cut
confirmed.
it.
Also, Armor
Cut it.
Wars. We know that Armor Wars is now going to be a movie and not a show, but this isn't even listed
I
on
don't even
Marvel
know.
Studios' website. It is there. You
I
can
have
find
no
it if you
feeling.
search for it, but when you go to all Marvel
Rhodey,
movies, it is not
but-
listed. And when you do find it, by searching, it does not give a release date. So if we hear anything about Armor Wars or any other Marvel project that does not have a confirmed release date yet, we'll of course be sure to do an update video informing you. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the latest videos. Please don't forget to like the video and hit that notification bell, and let us know what project you are most excited for in the comments down below. You can find us on Instagram and Twitter if you'd like, and as always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.
All right, there we go. So that's that. What do you guys think? Of course, Deadpool is. I'm most excited for Deadpool. Obviously, it's Deadpool. And we're gonna get him and Hugh Jackman together. They're gonna find, and it's actually gonna be part of the MCU, which is the coolest factor about it. We'll see who they bring in. Hopefully, they don't ruin it by too much messaging in the movie, and they just make a movie that's enjoyable for everyone. They keep with the same energy of Deadpool that we've had before, and just bring some Marvel people into it and just have a good time. That's it. Don't try to tell us anything, preach anything. That would be nice as well. Just have a good movie. Aside from that, I mean, like I said, like What If, but that's on the TV side. Don't care about the Echo Show. I'll watch it, I guess. Hope they should just scrap Ironheart. I didn't like that character. Don't like the way it was done. Don't like just the way she was portrayed. I don't really had any interest in her. I got Harkness. Don't have any interest in that. Thunderbolts. I mean, I'll watch it. I like Elena from there. I like I forget Florence Pugh's portrayal of her. Bucky, John Walker, and I don't remember the red Red Guardian. Red Guardian, I think that's his name. But anyways, what do you guys think? Are you excited for any of this stuff? What do you think they should maybe scrap? Do you think that they should just, scrap some of this stuff and then push, what's the name of the movie coming up? Kang Dynasty up and Secret Wars up? Because in all honesty, I'm not really interested waiting another 2 years for an Avengers movie, and then 3 years for for Secret Wars, which is supposed to be this huge big thing. 3 years, I mean, I know movies take a long time, but just because these movies have been promised, some of them should be coming out either this year or next year originally. So it's been a long time. Anyways, like, subscribe, share this video, comment down below. Let's talk. Let's get it done. Pop Culture Canon. Thank you.